Yo, when we back again, it's your boy CD5, man. I got Twilla Twaun in the building. How you feeling, bro?
Yo, man, blessed, man. Blessed to be here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Coming from where I'm from, man, you gotta appreciate this shit, man. Like,
Speaking of that, where you from?
well, if you don't know about my accent, you know, by now, I'm from Chicago, south side of Chicago, Roseland area. I was born and raised, Roseland Hospital, Roseland, baby, you know. Shit, you know, I grew up, shit wasn't really as crazy as motherfuckers may seem or think, but, you know, I jumped out the porch a little early, you know, in the game and shit, so seen a lot of shit, been through a lot of shit I ain't supposed to did and ain't have to do, but, you know, you live and you learn, just regular everyday shit, you know what I'm saying, coming up in the hood, black man shit.
Already, so how long you been a music artist?
Music, like I've been really just doing this shit, like I had a talent for this shit since I was really 2, like my pops used to tell me like that I used to fucking just recite everything that he used to play while we was riding around, like as a shorty, like, and like I grew up Tupac, Bone Thugs, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of West Coast artists, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, Tupac definitely like influenced my shit now, you know what I'm saying? He the reason I bandana, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that played a major part, like me doing this shit from like 2 years old, falling in love in it, then like coming up through school, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be in the lunchroom, you know what I'm saying? I got some bars for your ass. Like I always had that talent, but like as far as taking it serious, being a real rap artist, like thinking I'm gonna really make it in this shit, I had to say like, probably like 5 years ago, like coming out of prison, you feel me? Like, I just had a plan, you know what I'm saying? I had a blueprint when I came out that bitch. And just seeing my city so turned, like, you know what I'm saying, from the Chief Keefs and the Lil Durks and the, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker had to do something.
Okay, you just said you coming out of prison. Let's kind of back it up in the beginning. Let's start like 16. What was music to you?
At 16, okay, motherfuckers knew I could rap, but I wasn't really looked at like no rapper. Like at that point, like I was like real knee deep in the streets type shit. Like motherfuckers in and out of jail, and you know what I'm saying, gang banging. You know what I'm saying, all kind of shit was going on. But I say about like when I got about 16, 17, well, I was already 16. I say about 17, 18, I start falling off in the studios and, you know what I'm saying, mingling with music and doing little shit, like, you know what I mean?
For real?
So, yeah, I say about like, yeah, about 18, that was my first time like going to an actual studio, having that experience of doing this shit, feeling like a, you know what I'm saying, a real rapper, instead of just freestyling for niggas on the block, you feel me?
Okay, you say you listen to the older music, Tupac, Bone Thugs. Let's go back 17, 18 in the studio. What rappers that was current then really influenced your style?
Okay, at that point, so, okay, you gotta take it. I'm 32 now, so like back then, what was that about, '06, what?
06, 07.
'07, I'm about like, yeah, 15, 16. So I had to say like, definitely Gucci, Jeezy, that was definitely a wave. Wayne, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Dipset really had a fucking influence. I forgot about Dipset. I gotta put them in there, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons why I call myself what I call myself, like Cameron, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know Killer Cam, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So like, and I actually ain't even give myself a name. I had a nigga in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my nigga Ville. He just called me Twilla one day, you feel me? Like, that was back when niggas was calling each other Killer, like, what up, Killer, what up, Killer? And it was just like, bro just said, he just called me Twilla, and like, that shit just stuck with me. So like, but he was the only nigga that called me that. Like, every time he see me, what up, Twilla? Like, So shit, I just go by my real name. But like once you start getting more deep in the streets, like motherfuckers ain't using their government no more like that. So like I just ran with the Twilla shit. And so when I started rapping, shit, I'm Twilla Twaun, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Okay, let's speak on that. You said you was deep in the streets.
Hell yeah, like growing up in Chicago, like you really ain't. It ain't really even no choice in this shit sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember just going to school every day, and the next thing I know, shit, I'm on the block every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say like I ain't had good parents or nothing like that. It was just like the environment, you know what I'm saying? That was just what was going on, you feel me? Like, you just, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing to do until like, that's the thing you gotta do. And that's what it became, you feel me? But just me chasing this rap shit, I always felt like I wanted more out of life. Like, this wasn't gonna be it for me. Like, I was always that type of nigga that like, ain't you just get like too caught up, like, you know what I'm saying? Into the bullshit, so like, I just skated through the streets, like, you know what I'm saying? I was always about some money. Like, you had niggas that's on bullshit and you got niggas that's about money. Like, I was just one of them type niggas that was just about money, you know what I'm saying? So, wherever the money go, that's where I'm going, you feel me? If you wanna come with me, shit, you can tag along, but shit, if you want that bullshit, stay where you at.
Okay. So, how old you was when you got locked up?
Man, the first time going to jail, I was probably about like 14. My first time going to juvie, like, and I was staying in Clayco, in Georgia, not too far from Atlanta. And yeah, I was staying down there with my grandma and shit. So like just being a kid from Chicago, coming down there in that area, like I was just turned. Like we doing kick doors, we doing all type of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? My first time going to a juvie, I think that shit was called RYDC or some shit. I did like 3 days in that motherfucker. Then as soon as I got out, like, went right back to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? People want to be back in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? I was just going too crazy down there, so I come back up there and like, all the homies I was just playing Pokemon cards with and doing all that goofy shit with, they banging now, they in the streets, so, you know what I'm saying? The crowd, you know what I'm saying, I came up with, so that I just follow suit, you feel me? It's just, like, it's just nature, you know what I'm saying?
Let's say when you first went to prison, you was 19, 20?
Nah, I was about, when I went to prison, I was about like 25. Yeah, when I first went to prison. And it's crazy because like, I done did some crazy shit to where I felt like I could have threw my whole life away. So at that point, I just felt like, damn, I've been through enough shit. Like, it just feel like when you be in the streets, like that's like, I wouldn't say it's a goal, but it's like some shit like you feel like you gotta go through and to be like, okay, I didn't seen it all, I didn't did it all, you feel me? Like, but it wasn't even on that though, like I tell you, it was always about some money with me, so like, I got caught up in the check fraud shit, the scamming shit, and but that ain't even what landed me to prison though. I fucked around, cut my house arrest ban off on some fucky shit, and you know what I'm saying, just flee the state where I was, you know what I'm saying, supposed to been at. And shit, motherfuckers caught up with me months later. You know what I'm saying? I just took it like a G, shit, just did my time, stood on that shit, came home, did the parole, you know what I'm saying? But in the midst of all that, I done had my daughter. I'm going crazy with the videos, with the music, with the everything, you know what I'm saying? It's been take off ever since then, you know what I'm saying? That, like, when I was in there, it just gave me the blueprint, okay, I had it mapped out. Like, my last mixtape, I wrote, like, you know what I'm saying, I kept a real diary. I named that shit Diary of a Savage because, like, when I was in that bitch, like, I kept a little diary, like, everything I was thinking, experiencing in that bitch, because I, like, just wanted to record that shit without recording it. So it was just, like, and every now and then, like, I was actually talking about making it out of a book, but, you know, with this music shit, I'm just gonna stick to my day job, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I read it from time to time, but yeah, that's what was the inspiration behind my last tape. But yeah, all the plans and all the shit I had going on is in that shit. And I just manifested that shit, like.
Okay. So you was wild as a child. In your pre-adulthood, you kind of still bumped your head a little.
Yeah.
By the age of 25, you went to prison, and you got out when you was 29, 30.
No, I ain't do that long. Like, I did some time on house arrest. They counted that in, and you know what I'm saying, a bunch of shit.
Okay.
And so I ended up doing like, you know what I'm saying, a little less than a year off that. But
Okay,
you know, it
so
was still DOC shit. But you know, I came home then I had like 2 years parole. So like just for me being like, me knowing though this could lead me back to prison, that's what really, you know what I'm saying, and me having my daughter at the same time, that's what really kept me from just like on some dummy shit, like just doing, you know what I mean, anything that could really fuck that situation up.
Okay, so you've been out since you was like 27, I'll say.
Yeah.
Okay, so since then and now, so that's roughly 5 years. What achievements what fruit have you bear from your music career? That's far.
Man, like I always like had a fucking mindset to where I felt like I wanted to like have my own label, own artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, watching the Master P's and Birdmans, all that shit. Like, of course, everybody want to be signed, but you know, I always had that, you know what I'm saying, my own camp type shit. Like, motherfuckers ride with me, support of a, you know what I'm saying, of a team. You feel me? So I started the label. I used to always pop since 2010. Like, it's been Added Up Gang, been a thing. You feel me? And so it just made it to the point now where I got affiliates from different states, different, you know what I'm saying, cities and throughout the town, different gangs, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying, about none of that shit. Like, if you Added Up Gang, you just Added Up Gang, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's different about me, you know what I'm saying? And then I fuck with niggas just from everywhere. And you know, I got the merch popping, I got female artists, male artists, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we just all independent. Oh yeah, I got the blue crew neck on, Added Up Gang. You know what I'm saying? Go follow Added Up Gang Apparel on IG, Facebook, you know.
What about the hat?
Oh, the hat, this is the LA joint right now, but I do got the trucker hats, you know what I'm saying? Added Up Gang trucker hats, blue, red, all colors, you know what I'm saying? Go fuck with it, hoodies, all type of shit, man. Just check out the page, Added Up Gang Apparel on IG. You know what I'm saying? Shop with your boy, man. Support your black business. Gang.
Okay, have you did any connections with industry artists at all?
Like industry artists, as far as like people that's like everybody know, like household names.
Yeah, that's already on.
I worked with Young Chop early in my career. I say by like around the time I got out of prison, yeah, I fucked around and, you know, dealt with some associates and got a beat from Young Chop, you feel me? That shit out everywhere right now. I got a video to it. It's called I'm the Man Now. Produced by Young Chop. That shit going crazy. I dropped that in 2016. So that's one major artist probably everybody know. Then I also got a beat from Soulja Boy, you know what I'm saying, working with one of his artists. On SODMG, one of his artists, you know, we collabed and did some shit, and you know, later find out the beat came from Soulja, you know what I'm saying? Then later on, I got some shit going on with one of his artists, Hood Trophy Bino. We supposed to have a song, you know what I'm saying, dropping later on this year sometime. And I just got that Soulja cosign. You know, bro been retweeting me, reposting me, and you know what I'm saying, been showing love. I've been showing love to the label. He been showing love to me, so you know what I'm saying, that's where we at. Ain't really no paperwork or nothing like that, but you know, it is what it is. I'm an independent artist, you know, myself, and it's just, you know, I'm just fucking with who fucking with me, basically, you know what I mean?
So, what?
And I can't forget my boy Euro got it. Our boy Euro, man, yeah.
What's What marketing strategy do you have for your career?
Marketing strategies, man, basically, you know what I'm saying? Me as a label, I'm thinking like way ahead of the game, you know what I'm saying? I got other artists I work with, you know what I'm saying? I got drops and releases, like everything is strategic, you know what I'm saying? Everything is planned, everything is calculated nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just free fall with it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all music, but I'm giving y'all, making sure it's quality, and I'm making sure, you know, it's the right time, everything makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be like, oh, Twilla, why you ain't dropping? Or why you sneak peek this and show this snippet, and you know what I'm saying, where that's at? And everything is, you know what I'm saying, for a reason, because, you know what I'm saying, I be having all kind of other shit going on, and everything gonna make sense when it makes sense, but yeah, you gotta have some kind of marketing plan. You can't just drop shit and, you know what I'm saying, not knowing where this shit gonna go, you know what I mean?
Well, have you connected with any digital marketers or anything of that nature?
Oh yeah, me and my team, we deal with different marketing agencies, like, you know what I mean? Just as far as like promotions and, you know what I'm saying? Like you may be a content creator, we might, you know what I'm saying, pay you to repost an artist or, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we do a lot. Like, it's a lot to go to this. Like, as an artist, me, myself, I try to, you know what I'm saying, I know what the artists need because I'm an artist myself, so that's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm so good with working with other artists because, you know what I'm saying, I know what it takes, and I've been doing it for some time now to where it's like, I'm getting the hang of this shit, like, for real, and it's, yeah.
Okay, so what artists in the industry now that's kind of major artists, let me correct myself, that you can see yourself, okay, I'm taking a little bit from them, or not just music-wise, but just how they move, what kind of strategies they kind of use to develop their careers thus far.
So basically, like, you saying, like, what rappers, like, influenced me, like, basically, like.
Not say influence you, but more so, yeah, kind of like that. More so, you say, I like how you moving right there. I want to take a little bit, or I might.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying, take some notes. You feel me?
Yeah, because I wouldn't say take, because that could be mistaken as biting.
No.
So I say, like, I may see something and learn from something. Like, I may learn from a fucked up rapper. And them the ones I learn from the most. Like, motherfuckers who get their chain took, or, you know what I'm saying, or get shot, get killed. Like, you learn from them type of motherfuckers. You learn what not to do. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah.
That's more the line, what I'm saying. Because I might not see a certain filmmaker, but I might like their style.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? I might not talk to them, but I like how they do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, is there anyone that you see that's, you say, dang, his wave is is going. So let me see what he doing, or let me see what kind of way he went. You know what I'm saying? You might see, just to keep it simple.
Yeah, really, like, a lot of Chicago artists, like, I'm really, like, stuck on my city because, like, just knowing, like, to make it to from where I made it, like, that shit is just so awesome to me. Like, just to know you walk these streets and now you know what I'm saying, you change your whole lifestyle and the people around you type shit. Like, so yeah, I'm into a lot of up and coming artists from Chicago, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I watch them become who they is, you know what I'm saying? Just as I want motherfuckers to watch me become who I am, because I grew a lot. You know what I'm saying? It took a lot for me to get to this point.
The King Von, Dirk, all of them, like you rocking with them hard.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We definitely in the same gang, you know what I'm saying? I'm Black Disciple. Ain't no secret, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know what it is. I'm born and raised in this shit, Chicago, Southside, Wild Hunters, 119th Street to be exact. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We members, but they from, you know, they from the low end, the other end of the Southside. It's like you got the hundreds, then you got the low end. Like, I actually knew Odie. Like, Odie used to come to the hundreds. We used to shoot dice with Odie. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like, it's like the BDs is a small, you know what I'm saying, small world within the world, like the city, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like back when I, you know what I'm saying, I got in this shit, it wasn't cool to be, you know what I'm saying, what I am. Like it took like a lot of stand-up guys to be what I am because majority of the city is claiming GD. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's trending to be this. So if you want to be this, that shit, you know what I mean? You like,
You on the outside.
yeah, so like now it's like the opposite. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like now the BD's turn and like everybody wanna, you know what I mean? But it's like you got original niggas that been in this shit from the jump, like, hold on, like, but you know, it is what it is, you feel me?
Okay, so the whole thing, you working with industry artists, you still working on your career. Where do you see yourself at the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, I definitely see myself with a couple M's, couple artists with some M's behind them. You know what I'm saying? Because you just can't just be thinking for yourself. I want everybody around me to match my success, you feel me, eventually. So it's just like, yeah, I'm just keep doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Keep slapping y'all with music, keep coming out with merch, keep, you know what I'm saying, fucking with these different artists and different sounds and shit, just making shit happen, man.
So what songs you got out right now that you pushing? What's your hot single right now?
Right now, my hardest song right now, everybody fucking with that Luxury featuring me and Yo Got It. Me and Euro Got It. You know what I'm saying? That shit is doing good numbers on Spotify, iTunes, all that shit. It's on YouTube, all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check it out, man. Produced by my boy Drummer Jai. Yeah, that shit hard. Then I got the Diary of a Savage mixtape, that's out right now too, so. You know what I'm saying? All platforms. Fucking with some real bangers on that bitch, man. For real.
Okay. If you, right now, can talk to yourself at 14, what advice would you give yourself?
If I could talk to myself when I was 14,
Yeah.
if I was 14.
No, if you can
Me
go
talking
back,
to myself at my age, talking to me, my 14-year-old self.
Yeah.
Man.
What advice would you give yourself? One piece of advice. What would it be?
Man, just stay focused, shorty. Just, you know what I'm saying? Don't let a motherfucker lead you nowhere, trick you out your position, trick you off the streets, period, man. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I got tricked off the streets a lot growing up and coming up to this point to where I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of moves, you know what I'm saying, I could have made bigger if I ain't have the kind of dirt on my name I got as far as like my record, you feel me? Because when you get in this shit and you start touching real money, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta make sure your credit right, you know, it's a lot of shit that, you know, a lot of doors get closed on your ass as a street nigga. Like that shit only cool in the streets, but you know what I'm saying, when you trying to get around these folks, you gotta be 100, or at least put somebody else in position that's 100 in front of these motherfuckers. So like, but you gotta learn that taking the steps. You only learn that taking the steps. And that's where I'm at now with it, you know what I'm saying? What I can and what I can't do just because what I did in the past, you feel me? But it's no limits to a nigga that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna wake up every day and gonna say they gonna get this shit and then they get it. You know what I'm saying? Manifestation is real. I do know that.
Yes, sir.
So I just tell a young nigga, just go young nigga, go. Okay.
Okay. What artist would you want to work with now? And if you can pick any artist, matter of fact, you can pick 2 artists. What 2 artists would you want to collab with?
What artists I collab? I gotta fuck with somebody out the city, you know what I'm saying? So right now, I hop on some shit with Dirt, you know what I'm saying? I believe me and his shit will just, I let him get on the hook, let me do the verses. We'll come on some crazy shit. Another artist, if I can get Drake on some shit, I just know I'm skyrocketing. Like,
Drake.
I'm out of here. Drake, I'm out of here, bro. Like, it's done. Like,
They say Drake is the hit on the hit maker. He the hit
I'm
maker.
telling you, bro. I get Drake. Yeah, this shit.
Okay, so the next 5 years. So in 2027, we're gonna see Twilla Twaun with some M's.
For sure, M's.
Okay, Twilla, I want to say thank you for coming in, sitting down with 5. It's been good. I can't wait to have you come back in the next 2 to 3 years or sooner.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me some more success, some stuff you did that can shock us. You know what I'm saying? We can't wait. We waiting. Until next time, people, it's Twilla Twaun right here, man.
Yeah.
And it's your boy CD5. Sit down with 5. Until next time, y'all.